Our other top story tonight, a local veteran shares how service dogs helped him find peace following war trauma. 23 ABC's Emma Lockhart joins us in studio with more on the impact service animals have on veterans and new legislation aimed at pushing more people to take advantage of the benefits. Emma?
Jess, Army veteran Anthony Noble says he suffers from PTSD after serving in both Iraq and Afghanistan. He left the military in 2010, but says there are days he still deals with anxiety and depression. Thankfully, he's found healing and companionship through adopting man's best friend.
I'm fine, baby. Yes.
It's a relationship 33-year-old Army veteran Anthony Noble describes as life-saving.
This is Artemis. She is my service animal.
An undeniable love that goes both ways.
You rescued them from being trapped, and in times of high stress, high anxiety, she rescues me from that trapped feeling.
Noble was in the military for 5.5 years, serving in both Iraq and Afghanistan. He retired in 2010 after getting injured. Although he's come a long way, Noble says he still suffers from PTSD stemming from trauma overseas.
I'm not going to lie, there's times that I've, for lack of a better term, relapsed. And I've had really bad days where my depression or my anxiety, I couldn't get out of bed.
Thankfully, Artemis is right there next to him when those feelings resurface.
If I'm having a nightmare, she actually jumps up in my bed and lays down on top of me and pulls on my beard.
Companionship and comfort, what so many long for, and what many veterans struggling could greatly benefit from.
She's, my partner in crime.
That's why California lawmakers passed new legislation waiving adoption fees for veterans at public animal shelters across the state starting the first of the year. And locally, we're actually ahead of the statewide move. The Kern County and Bakersfield City animal shelters already waive adoption fees for veterans. But local experts say not everyone knows about these resources.
Now we will have an actual push with the state law bill that will actually, get that information out to veterans organizations at large. So I think it's going to reach a much larger group of veterans.
Noble's relationship with Artemis, a thriving example of the love we can give animals and the power animals can have on humans.
Where I was when I was on medication, and before I had either one of my animals, and looking at where I'm at now, it's a complete, I'm two completely different people.